Good day everyone and welcome back to Sam's Watch Review. I have to admit there's something missing from this channel. As a channel focused on budget watches, I should have reviewed the F91W by now, but I haven't. I've also posted several tutorials on the F91W, but none were a complete detailed guide. So with the release of the new F91WB, let me finally do a review and make a brief comparison to the classic design. Let's get started. A simplified F91W is not a new concept. There are several modification videos on YouTube, and the first time I saw a clean face F91 was on the Texas channel, where they also did a similar mod on the A158. Maybe the design team at Casio saw this and realized that a simple face F91 would look super cool. Now with this release, Casio has 4 color variants: black, blue, white, and gray. And the one in this video is gray, variant code 8A. Let's talk about the dimensions. The watch is small and slim. It has the same specifications as the old F91W model: 38.2mm lug-to-lug, 35.2mm wide, and 8.5mm thick. It weighs just 21 grams, very light and slim. Wearing it feels like having a rubber band on your wrist. The water resistance rating is the same as the original basic WR, which is about 30 meters. It is suitable for activities like washing hands or being caught in light rain, but not for situations involving water pressure. However, many users have reported that their F91W performs better in real life than the official specifications. Additionally, it uses a CR2016 battery with an approximate life of 7 years. The movement is rated for about 30 seconds accuracy per month, but in my experience, my old F91W only sleep an impressive 1 second per month. I made a video about it and the link is in the description. The case shape is the classic square, well known and iconic from the 80s retro digital Casio lineup. For this variant, the case color is not black but dark gray. It is made of resin, and the finish is smooth with no sharp edges or raw cuts, just perfect. It's similar to the original, though there may be very minor differences. The crystal is still resin glass, which makes it prone to scratches. As for the buttons, the F91W has 3, 2 on the left for light and mode, and 1 on the right for time format or start-stop. The button action on both models is similar, easy to operate. The backplate design is also quite similar to the F91W. It is held with 4 screws and engraved with the specifications. The only difference is that this new model has the WR marking under the word Casio. The strap design is also the same, except that Casio claims this one uses a bio-based resin band, meaning it is more environmentally friendly, hence the green tag. In terms of wearability and feel, it is the same, light and flexible. I hope this material at least has the same durability as the old one. The strap is attached to the case with an 18mm pin, not spring bar, which is difficult to find on the market, or if you do find one, it's often at a price that's not worth it. So whenever you remove the resin band, don't lose the pins. The buckle is made of plastic, similar to the old one, and the keeper looks like it's made from the same material as the resin band. Now let's talk about the main difference from the classic F91W. If you love the old classic design, you might not care for this new release. The front panel design is a stripped down version with far fewer markings and no frame lines. For this color variant, it uses a black panel with golden markings, which looks great when paired with the LCD's gold-like background color. Unlike the original one, there is no blue, red, or silver on the panel. On the LCD screen, the upper part shows indicators for the alarm, hourly signal, PM, and 24 hours, as well as segments for the day and date. And then the main part displays the hour, minute, and second. The numbers are crisp with good contrast. The segment spacing and thickness are well designed, making the watch easy to read with a well-designed polarization for decent readability from various angles. Personally, I'm not complaining, just sharing a preference. This display is still readable to me, but for older eyes, a larger display like on the W217H would be more comfortable. The backlight is similar to the old F91W, located on the left side with weak power and small coverage. It only works while you press the light button, and there's no afterglow effect, making it a weak point for both the old and new models. By the way, as a note, I noticed that the green hue is slightly different on this new version. It is more similar to my Japan-made A159. Regarding the functions or modes, they are identical to the F91W: timekeeping, alarm, stopwatch, adjust, and then back to timekeeping. It doesn't have advanced features like timer, dual time, or world time. In timekeeping mode, it shows the day, date, and time. You can change the time format by pressing the right button. It has an auto calendar but not a full auto calendar, meaning it doesn't have the year and you will have to adjust it in leap years. For the alarm mode, it provides one daily alarm and an hourly signal. And next is the stopwatch with details up to 100th of a second. You can start/stop using the right button and reset or split using the top left button, which also activates the backlight. There's the adjust mode where you can set the time and date. I will make a detailed tutorial for all settings and operations of this watch later. In terms of comfort, it's an F91W. It is light, slim, and easy on the wrist. As for the price, this new model is currently sold at around 30% higher than the old one. Now let's wrap up with a summary of the pros and cons, both as an F91W and as the new color variant F91WB. As the F91W, the pros are budget friendly, it has all the basic functions, cool classic case shape, it's very comfortable and easy to operate. On the other side, here are the things to consider. It only has basic water resistance rating, it uses resin glass prone to scratches, it has weak backlight, it has smaller size compared to the usual modern watches, and it has no advanced functions like timer, dual time, daylight saving, afterglow, and so on. As for the F91WB variant, the pros are it has a clean, simple face without needing a modification, there are multiple color options, and it uses green, environmentally friendly materials. And then the things to consider are it costs more for the same features and functions, and it has a less classic looking. In conclusion, if you love the old classic retro aesthetic of the original F91W, then go for the classic F91W. But if you want a cleaner, simpler look with the same simplicity and ergonomics as the F91W, then this F91WB is a great choice. I hope you found this review and comparison helpful. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more in-depth reviews, tutorials, and budget watch related content. Thank you for watching and have a great day.